Veterans re-entering civilian life face many challenges, including finding a job. Hi, I'm Montel Williams. Welcome to this edition of Military Makeover Operation Career. Today, inspirational stories of former servicemen and women who have reinvented themselves and are thriving at companies who value their unique skills. Coal is a building block for economic progress. It provides fuel for low-cost electricity and resources for the production of steel needed to build infrastructure. Peabody is the largest U.S. coal producer and a driving force in the global marketplace. With mining operations across the United States and a commitment to safety and sustainability, for Peabody, hiring veterans is an essential part of their success and their growth.
I'm Scott Jarboe. I'm the Chief Administrative Officer and Corporate Secretary at Peabody. And we're at NARM, North Antelope Rochelle Mine, largest coal mine in North America here in Wyoming.
My name's Casey Malone. I've been with Peabody at NARM since 2010. I'm a U.S. Army veteran of 12 years as an airborne ranger. I'm currently a drill and blast production supervisor.
Will Montgomery, 20-mile coal out of Oak Creek, Colorado, part of Peabody Energy. I was discharged from the Army in 2015 as a Sergeant First Class. I was the Operations Sergeant Major / NCOIC for a training brigade out of Fort Benning, Georgia.
Peabody is a leading coal producer serving energy and steel customers in more than 20 countries. The company has over 5,400 dedicated employees powering their operations in the U.S. and Australia.
So listen, Peabody's been around in one form or another since 1883, but the reality is, the history of Peabody may have been pickaxes and canaries and coal mines, but today we're a high-tech company, 17 active operations in the United States and Australia, and we mine coal, that's used to power the economies of countries around the world, and also to create the steel that's used to create the infrastructure to power those economies. That's what we do. I think that one of the things that's most attractive to the people who work here now is the ability to bring in veterans, because I think the transition is natural, right? They're coming at from a place maybe where they don't have the technical skills and abilities, but we can teach people that. We bring people in to develop them anyway. But they're starting from a place where there's some commonalities in the culture, and that's a real positive. So bringing people in, training them up, helping them develop, and really become part of this operation for a long time is really our goal.
Yeah, I was 19 when I joined the Army. I went to Fort Knox, Kentucky, and then I went to drill sergeant school. So I came off drill sergeant duty and went straight to Iraq. I did 2 tours in combat.
I did 4 tours, 1 in Mogadishu and then 2 in Iraq and 1 in Sudan. I did recon when I was first in, and then I went to PSYOPs. And when I was with PSYOPs, it was basically security for linguists.
When you're in the combat scenario or the situation, life is easy. All you got to care about is the guy to the left and the right of you, making sure they're taken care of, making sure that you're taken care of, and that's it.
I was 17 when I went into the United States Army. So I grew up, became a man in the United States Army, so learning how to be a man without that was the biggest challenge.
If you're not handling business, in the military or in the mining industry, someone's life's at stake.
Peabody believes in all the training that we were given as soldiers, and that you have the confidence and the ability to advance yourself and to stand up, and you're disciplined, you understand structure and teamwork and the integrity of what teamwork actually stands for. So Peabody believes in that.
I just want, veterans to know out there that you can be supported, you can do this, that sure, we might be going through some difficult times with some of the things that we went through, but you're not alone. It's up to you. You can either sit down, feel sorry for yourself, and give up on yourself, or you can say, you know what, I deserve better. I can pick up my motivation, I can tie that around my waist, and I can move out.
What I learned about my experience is that it's not that big of a struggle if you just keep pushing forward, using all your training that you were ever taught, that there is no quit in you. You're a veteran. We have no quit.
Veterans who are transitioning out of the military and coming to Peabody can earn good money and build a career and develop their career whether it's with us long-term or not, we're here to make sure that they can develop themselves and continue to create good lives for themselves and their families.
To learn more about Peabody and their rewarding career opportunities for military veterans, please visit jobs.peabodyenergy.com.
They are a leader in the nation for construction services. JRM Construction Management has been involved in building innovative commercial spaces for major Fortune 500 companies, luxury retail stores, and more across the United States. As a business who's owned by their employees, hiring the right ones matter.
I was blessed with the opportunity to serve in the United States Army as an infantry officer from 2010 to 2014. I'd led a platoon through Afghanistan, operating out of combat outposts Iraq, 2012 and 2013. And so the opportunity came to come to JRM. I interviewed with Joe. It was a great interview, and I've been here ever since and never looked back. It's really been a great fit.
I served for 20 years in the U.S. Air Force as a civil engineer officer. I came on active duty right out of college, was stationed in Los Angeles and Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii. I've been in construction in New York City for over 20 years. Most recently, I've had the pleasure and the opportunity to join the team here at JRM. It's a great company, people first, quality in how we build here. So it was a great fit for me as a senior manager here at JRM. It's been very rewarding and gratifying to be here.
JRM is the top 3 construction managers, general contractors in New York City. We offer construction services for high-end corporate interiors, residential, healthcare, public works, and new buildings out of the ground. We have offices in New Jersey, Florida, California, outside of New York, and specifically we're in those markets to support our clients. When we first started, we thought it would be great to help people that have helped us so much. I mean, how better to support people that really protect us day in and day out. But then I really started thinking about it, and what we do, running a project, doing construction, it's very regimented, a lot of discipline, and honestly, the vets that work for us now, they bring a lot of organization to the company. They bring a lot of discipline to the company. They're great leaders, and we have a lot of subcontractors on jobs that need leadership. So while I initially did this as a benefit to the vets, honestly, it's a huge benefit for the company.
Some of the mentors that I've had here are just guys that are so smart, so passionate about what they do. It's great to have people that, mentoring you that you look up to and you want to, be like them and emulate what they're teaching you.
Veterans tend to be, and all the ones I had the honor to serve with, men and women, very driven, hardworking individuals, but also focused on service. And construction is a service industry by its nature, and construction here in New York City is a 24/7 undertaking. So they're very compatible fits with that dedication to providing service and also the hardworking and demanding challenges that you meet.
The future of JRM is to continue to find the right people to help the business grow. Like right now we have great people, but for it to grow, we need to find more people. We need to really invest in the people that we have now by way of training, and that will grow the company organically, and that's what we're looking for.
If you're looking for somewhere that's a career that's going to be for the rest of your life, potentially, this is a great place for it. It's a growing company, it's a big company, it's a diverse company. There's great mentorship, great leadership, great training, great opportunities for development. And particularly if you're coming out of the military, I think the military develops strong leaders, right? Because we come from these complex environments, and being able to bring that mindset of being, as a modern warfighter, being goal-oriented, detail-oriented, focused on what you're going to accomplish, that you can bring that leadership set here and have it developed for this skill set for building things, and develop personally and professionally in that environment.
JRM shares very similar values to each branch of service that we veterans are used to, and it makes it a great fit for anyone looking for a position. We embody one unified team, honesty and integrity above all, unparalleled client service, never settle, always improve. These are very similar to what we as veterans are used to following in our daily lives, and here at JRM, they're what we follow.
Pensacola State College is a post-secondary educational institution dedicated to the community, veterans, and their families. And now they've added a benefit, a charter academy that offers quality high school education for the dependent children of our active duty military members. Even better, students can earn college credits towards an associate degree at the exact same time. Take a look at this.
Being a student here at Pensacola State College means to me that I'm able to take opportunities that I might not have otherwise had.
Being a PSC graduate means a new beginning for me.
It's still just the #1 school that you can go to, and I truly believe that.
Welcome to the world of Pensacola State College and their Charter Academy, a transformational education system for veterans and their families. Their motto, "Go here, get there," is more than just a slogan. It's a promise to help veterans and their families navigate a higher and a better education. And behind these important initiatives, Pensacola State College President, Dr. Ed Meadows.
Pensacola State College is one of 28 colleges in the Florida college system. We're one of the oldest, celebrating our 75th anniversary. We're located in the panhandle of the furthest western 2 counties of Florida. Almost 20% of our total enrollment is composed of veterans or active military or veterans and active military families. Our slogan is "Go here, get there." It's an old slogan and has been tried and tested for many, many years, where individuals, if they begin here, it gives them the great foundation for either transfer to a university or to enter to a workforce degree program or certificate program where they can get immediate training for immediate employment. Affordability at Pensacola State is one of the great advantages of attending our college. We're in the top 1% of affordability in the nation. Our tuition in-state and out-of-state is often less than the in-state tuition in other states, particularly those that border Florida. Our Charter Academy, beginning this fall, will be 9th through 12th grade, and it is in close approximation to the Naval Air Station here, which provides access for deployed military members that have children that are in high school, and it offers a second choice other than public school system for students that want to concentrate on dual enrollment, which is beginning in the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. They can get college credit for the high school courses that they take, and all the way up to receiving the associate degree at the same time that they receive their high school diploma. We have a special partnership with the Navy where corpsmen are mustered out of the Navy into our dental hygiene program, and after 2 years in receiving their associate degree in dental hygiene, which qualifies them for national certification, they're mustered back into the Navy as corpsmen as dental hygienists. One way to say it is there's an extreme shortage in technical and vocational fields, and what America is just now realizing is that technical and vocational fields pay as well or better than professional careers.
Meet veteran Carrie Gullickson, current Pensacola State College student.
I joined the Army in late 2015. I served until 2019. My full enlistment was 3 years. I was an infantryman where I deployed to Iraq for 9 months. So when I started applying to Pensacola State College, I discovered the multiple veteran services that were offered, and I started off with Veterans Upward Bound, which actually helped me out with tutor and getting set up with all of my initial classes and making sure I do all the paperwork and applications correctly. Veteran Student Success Center has been very instrumental in my success as a student here, from getting me set up with advisors that help and understand veterans and what requirements we have when going to school here, and just getting us our classes squared away and keeping us within the right parameters that are required for the GI Bill or other programs being used to help pay for school. My goals after graduation are to find a good job locally around here and eventually start my own business. I have not decided what that business will be quite yet, but we're tossing around our ideas and going to work on that soon.
Meet veteran Michelle Koger, Pensacola State College graduate.
I served for 4 years. I worked on SH-60s during my military career. I served mostly in the phase department where we go in and out of fuel cells, redo rotor blades. It's just an overall for the aircraft altogether. I learned about Pensacola State College from a comrade, Robbie Gregg, who is over at Veterans Upward Bound, and he kept pushing me to go to school. I majored in social work, and I absolutely loved the field. It was something I was already doing in my personal life, and to just make a career out of it was just amazing. My favorite part of being a graduate of Pensacola State College is the fact that they are so welcoming. And I'm proud to say that, I graduated from Pensacola State College. A lot of people think that as they get older, I'm not going to go back to school. What reason do I have to go back to school? Now, education is so important. And I just encourage them to follow their dreams and do what it is that they really want to do in life.
Meet Salvador Zendejas, Charter Academy graduate.
With my dad being in the military, we moved around 6 times to many different duty stations across the country and even internationally. It's been a lot of fun, many different places, new cultures. It's nice. You have to make new friends in every area. Sometimes it is hard switching between everything, having to just pack everything up and go, And so that's when my mother reached out and tried to find a better place. And through the captain of the base, Captain Kinsella, he had started the Charter Academy as a way for military to want to come to Pensacola. Yeah, by the time I graduated, I was valedictorian. It was very exciting. Really, the honor goes to all the staff and the students for just helping me on the way. My short-term goals is to finish the degree. I'm only about 5 to 6 months out. And then as for long-term, I want to get a job hopefully in the Navy. I'm excited, want to try the officer program. And I also want to complete development of my mobile game, which may take about 2 years.
We want to make sure that students know that we care about them, we care about their future, and we care about their success moving forward once they leave Pensacola State College.
Don't give up. No matter your age, how long you've been out of school, how much you think it's not going to work for you, never give up.
I would say to other veterans that might want to enroll here, just do it.
Pensacola State College is committed to helping veterans and businesses make work easier. So whether you're looking to hire the right IT team or a transitioning veteran looking for a new direction, they encourage you to reach out.
Great to see that after sacrificing so much to their military service, today's veterans have found careers where they've been able to shine. I'm Montel Williams. Thanks so much for joining us on this episode of Military Makeover Operation Career. We'll see you next time.